Last of Us 2 factions is going to happen. What is up, SmackNPie? SmackNPie here, welcome back to another Last of Us video. Feels so good talking about Last of Us. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple of updates regarding Naughty Dog, of course, and The Last of Us Part 2. Now, as you all know, within a few freaking days, we will have Outbreak Day. Every September, every year, Last of Us celebrates Outbreak Day, Last of Us franchise, community, and all the achievements that they have achieved over the past years and decades. Ever since the announcement of Last of Us single-player campaign getting separated from multiplayer, we already knew that at some point before PlayStation 5, they will announce that the factions or Last of Us 2 multiplayer will arrive later, because that is something they've been working on separately. After Last of Us 2 released, we all knew that Naughty Dog is going full force in for that multiplayer, and all the signs were pointing towards September, obviously the Outbreak Day. Now today, Naughty Dog on Twitter posted this. Let's read it. The Last of Us Day. Yes, for the last 7 years, September 26th has been our opportunity to recognize and celebrate the incredible passion of the Last of Us community. However, as we thought about the events of the last year and challenges as we all continue to face with COVID-19, we didn't feel right continuing the on under the Outbreak Day banner. While the name and date are rooted in the fiction of the game, September 26th, which is the Outbreak Day of course, means so much more than lore. It's about showing our appreciation for our fans. That's why this Saturday and moving forward, September 26th will be known as The Last of Us Day, a name that not only acknowledges the world around us, but also reflects the growth of the community as we welcome millions of new players with the release of The Last of Us Part 2. We have a lot of exciting things planned, and we can't wait to share them with you in just a few days. Naughty Dog. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Outbreak Day from now on will be called The Last of Us Day, which is alright, I'll take that. Now, why are we all hyped for this one? We've been waiting ever since The Last of Us 2 release to learn more about the multiplayer. Now, it has been confirmed by the developers themselves over at Twitch.
No meaningful update. I can say that we are working on it, and I think what I'm really excited about is that we know that there were a ton of really devoted factions heads out there who were really into The Last of Us 1.
Can you imagine playing those graphics, weapons, and feeling that good stuff that I felt whilst playing Last of Us Part 2, and now to add in multiplayer, it is a dream come true for gamers like myself. Of course, story, controversies, all of that aside, graphics, animations, gameplay, all of that was top notch. It generally felt like a PlayStation 5 game, which is why here are a few things to look forward to coming September 26th. Number one, as they said, we have exciting things. First of all, obviously they will recognize The Last of Us Part 2 on PlayStation 5. Now we know, and we have reported this on the channel before Last of Us even dropped, that Sony said themselves that Ghost of Tsushima and Last of Us Part 2 both will be playable day one on PlayStation 5. So that is something they will probably recognize in the upcoming Last of Us Day. Hopefully even show some minor upgrades here and there for PlayStation 5, but I fully expect them to at least recognize and acknowledge on The Last of Us Day for PlayStation 5. So that's number one. And number two, the big announcement that everybody been waiting for is the factions, or most specifically The Last of Us Part 2 multiplayer. Now, how the campaign would work, servers, players, and all of that, probably they will explain all of that comes September 26th, because that is the perfect opportunity and perfect time to talk about The Last of Us Part 2 factions. Not just only that, can you imagine if both Last of Us Part 2 on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 factions on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 would be a dream come true. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, do let me know, what do you think about all of this situation? Do you think we're gonna get the multiplayer announcement, or this is just a recognition and celebration, and maybe they might not even recognize Last of Us 2 on PlayStation 5? They don't have to, but it is a news filler that they can add in, which is something we already know, but it is still cool to hear from the developers themselves. Also, did you bought PlayStation 5? Did you get Xbox Series X or S? How is your pre-orders going, both for PlayStation 5 and Xbox? Do let me know. I've been incredibly lucky to get both of them. As soon as the pre-orders opened for Xbox, I got in. Same went for PlayStation 5. I got emails early, although PlayStation 5 held me back a little bit more than Xbox, but I still got them at the end of the day, so I'm super incredibly grateful for that, and I can't wait to hear your stories about how you got your pre-orders. Also, subscribe right now. 50k is our next goal. Let's do this, and I'll see you boys on the flip side.